Hello everyone and welcome. I hope all of you guys are having a great day. So today we have a few items in our list. It's gonna be the 2 food new items that has arrived at August Cantina, and then the 2 last remaining lightsabers that have arrived to Sabi's workshop where you can build your own lightsaber. So as of right now, all of the lightsabers have been already updated, and then we're gonna head all the way to the Galactic Grill because there is a new Darth Vader mug which has arrived over there, and we're gonna be checking that. So what a perfect day to start with Boba Fett around here. So let's get started.
We would be honored if you would join us.
The first thing that we're gonna be checking today, guys, is gonna be the lightsabers, and as you know, they are the 2 last ones that actually have been updated, which is gonna be power and control and elemental nature. So let's just check them out, and elemental nature is right here. This is gonna be pretty much the new one right there. And I really like this piece actually. I was thinking there's gonna be like a double-sided horn of a banta, but it is not. It is just one side actually. It's just one horn, which I think it is cool, but I still feel like the tooth from the Rancor was actually a lot better. I do like the color of this one, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it is the same kind of texture, definitely. But this is the elemental nature, just have that in mind. There is the elements of a little bit of like rubber here and there. This one is actually really cool too, and it is the pommel of the bottom of it. This one, I really like them actually. Oh, look at that one. That one has some like holes in there, which is part of the emitter, which is very nice though. And then here's, I can't remember the name of the animal which this skin is from, and I will put a picture here so you can see which skin, from what animal actually this skin is from. But there is definitely a lot of texture, a lot of elements into them too, which is really nice. I really like them a lot. I might even kind of get pieces later just to have this horn right here, which is pretty cool. Oh, and this one has some detail and design right here too. You can see that, pretty nice. So now let's check the power and not that one. I believe it's gonna be this one. Yeah. So this is a new power and control, and then you can see right here, this one definitely is one of the new emitters of the top of the lightsaber. There's gonna be that one and this one. These are the emitters, middles, and then the switches, which they don't look as cool as I thought they were gonna be, but definitely the emitters are really nice. Some of the middle ones are really cool. These ones are really nice too right here, which is the ends of the lightsaber. I wish they have done these right here, which you can see right there. It's supposed to mimic like wires showing up in the lightsaber, which they are really plasticky, and I think it makes it look like a toy. It doesn't make it really unique. I wish they have done this in actual like real wires, you know. I think that would have been better and a lot cooler. But yeah, I mean, so as of right now, pretty much all of the lightsabers already been updated. So elemental nature, and the other one is peace and justice. Right here you guys can see it. The second one will be the protection and defense, and then the last one will be your power and control lightsabers, and of course all of them being updated as of right now. Pretty nice. Actually, I'm gonna ask something else right now. I'm gonna be asking them if you can actually purchase those pieces like scrap metal, because they stopped selling them for like a while. So let me check and see. So yeah, no guys, I mean sadly, but they are not selling the scrap metal yet. Like since they just got, it seems that this is what happened. They got their new, they were gonna get rid of the old pieces, so they decided to stop selling the scrap metal. And now that they got the new pieces, since they are just pretty brand new, a lot of people want to build them, so they are really short in when it comes to inventory of them, so they are not selling the scrap metals. But as what she was telling me, they will probably start selling the scrap metal later, in a few months later from now. So once that happens, I will definitely give you the update on once they start selling the scrap metal again. So we're about to get into Doc Andor's to try, of course, their new 2 items that they have in the menu. So once I get inside, we will get this party started. So I just ordered my 2 items in the menu. One it is a food item and the other one is a drink. So now it's just wait and see what these items look like. So here we have, guys, it is a Datoni tonic, and this one has del Maguey Vida Mezcal, passion fruit syrup, ginger beer, and lime. Now the drink looks decent. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. It does retail for $18, which normally is the price that we get here at Docandos when it comes to the drinks. It has a half rim, and I believe that's a little, I think it is salt and some kind of maybe paprika, because that's what it kind of smells like. The mezcal it smells good, but when I had the tendency with the mezcal, it tends to taste a little bit like if it was just sitting there, like alcoholic, if it was just sitting there, like old. That's how mezcal sometimes tastes like. So let me try it and we will see. But now we're gonna check the other item, and this one is Batu Wild's Bounty, and this one has pastrami infused whipped cheese, mustard seeds, spheres, pastrami, sherbet, pickle ribbons, and pickle salt served with the warm focaccia bread, and it looks really good. I mean, it just by looking at it right now, it looks great, and it smells good too with the pastrami and everything. The presentation is really beautiful, and if I'm not wrong, I feel like this is more of a deconstructed pastrami sandwich. So now let's taste it. So I just tried both of the items, and this is what I think about them. When it comes to the food item, the focaccia bread is warm, and the other section, the pastrami and the foam, that it's pretty cold. I think it kinda reminds you almost of a deconstructed pastrami sandwich, and I think that's probably what they wanted to do, and it is good. The focaccia has a lot of herbs and flavors of into it. The other section, the foam doesn't have that much of flavor, and the pastrami has like hints of black pepper. That's what I was trying to say. The mezcal drink, now the drink, that one is interesting, because if you are not a really big fan of mezcal, it is sweet because of the passion fruit, but the mezcal, it has always these kind of old alcohol taste, and I don't know why it does that. Probably it is the smokiness of the mezcal which makes it feel that way, but that's how it feels, like if it is an old alcohol. The rim, definitely it is paprika and fine powdered salt. That's pretty much what the rim is. From a 10 points, I feel like the drink is probably a 5. It's definitely a 5. It's not the best. Definitely not something that I will be getting again. The focaccia and then the deconstructed pastrami and all the stuff going on in there. It has pieces of microflower, cilantro, and the cilantro you can taste it. But it is, I feel like, when it comes to the foam, is lacking a lot in flavor, and I feel like if this should have been a little bit more warm. If I had the option, I probably would have changed the foam for a hummus base, and I think that would have been better than the actual foam. Definitely when you like something, is those 2 items that you're like, oh, I want to come back and I want to try this again. And these 2 items are not that. They're not those items that you are like, oh, I want to go and try them again because they were so good. Now, if you're interested, they do have back the Darth Vader Premium Mug, and this one retails for $16.99. It's just so you guys know, this one is at the Galactic Grill in Tomorrowland. It used to be there before, but they did run out and they just brought it back. So as of right now, it is back at the Galactic Grill, and I mean, it is plastic. If you want to get a feel for it, just ask them if you can see it and touch it, and they will definitely let you do those things. It is $16.99, which I feel like it is a little, I mean, of course it's Disneyland, so it is expensive, but if you want something more of ceramic, I feel like you can probably find a ceramic one in Amazon or somewhere else for probably cheaper or almost kind of the same price. And that will be all, everyone, for our updates here at Galaxy's Edge when it comes to the new lightsabers, the food, and of course that Darth Vader mug. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps so we can continue the family growing. And as always, thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and I will see you everyone in the next.